Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today it's the finale of this four-game set between the Tropics and the Falcons. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Sam Moses gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. It'll be fun to watch in this one.
Now at the plate, Dan Bush. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest three-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here. This team has a nice lead, comfortable.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder on the warning track. He makes the catch. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup is an interesting case study. Because if you're not a big believer in batting average, this team, they're in the bottom third of batting average, so they have to do it a little bit differently. They have to move traffic and drive the baseball out of the ballpark and into the gaps. We've seen that be successful before. Let's see if it happens again today.
One ball, no strikes the count. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Craig Ortiz is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with Mike Diaz, a Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last one to pick up a W in his last start when he got into the 7th inning. Let's see if he can make that 2 good, strong outings of 7+ innings back-to-back.
Digging in, Taylor Battle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
The second baseman,
Stepping in now, Rodney Myers. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot starts today.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot of trouble. They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate in any meaningful position because he knows he's going to get a lot of swing and miss.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Man, errors are never welcome, but to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
He's set. Here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Sanders blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Stepping in, Royce Phillips. 4 hits in 11 tries in the series so far. And that one right down Main Street.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Struck him out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Ian Fatty stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's got the average at 285 here to start play. A dozen home runs and 49 runs batted in. In there, 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that misses. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Stepping into the box, Jimmy Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
0-1, here's the pitch. Fouled off. And another foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The 0-2 once more. Misses, that's ball 1.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Cruz. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's inside.
Junior, the runner at first with 2 gone. He's running. That's a strike to throw down. Is not going to get him as he swipes second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. 1-1. Here it is. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
All even now, 2-2. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Last half of the second set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Kevin Root.
Kevin Root.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Into the box now, John O'Neill. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Hit back up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Joe Sloan.
Stepping in, Joel Sloan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Still even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Cruz is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Set to get his day started, Jalen Rhodes, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, that he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
At the plate, J.R. White. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Nobody out, runner on first. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Runners on the move for second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Means will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one.
Now back, the center fielder, Dan.
Into the box now, Dan Bush. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Bellamy is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Antonio.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Antonio Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Third inning, no score to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Throw over to first.
No, he's safe.
And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
So now to the plate, Craig Ortiz, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Ready with the 2-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 13 for him on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Now
At the plate, Royce Phillips. This he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. We play 2.5. Hawaii is out in front 3-0. Standing in, Jacob Sellers. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. One ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. The 1-1 home. Is a fastball taken high for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bush is there, and he has it for the first out. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. In now, Ellis Means. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
The left fielder, number 24.
Digging in, Taylor Battle. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ian Fatty. He drew a walk his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Hot shot down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Throw into second. The throw pulls him off the bag.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box, Jimmy Jr. as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And there's one away.
Now back, the third baseman, Carlos Cruz.
At the plate, Carlos Cruz. Here's the first pitch to him.
Inside, ball 1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Runner at second here with one man out. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Jalen Rhodes. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And he struck him out, his seventh of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Coming to the plate now, Rodney Myers comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Rodney Myers.
Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now batting, Bruce Sanders. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the pitch.
Ball left outside.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Phillips is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. So with two gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Now at the plate, Jeffrey Bellamy. He reached on a single in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that's a pair of hits for him now this afternoon as he lines that one sharply into right. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. Stepping in now, Kevin Root. Popped him up. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, J.R. White.
For the Crawford, the first baseman, J.R. White.
First offering on its way. And he takes ball one. Ball and a strike. White Playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Battle comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Dan Bush.
Ready once again, Dan Bush. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
The count now at 2-1. 3-1.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And the count will be full. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
In now, Antonio Martinez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible, and if 2-out knocks are the answer, and so be it.
Standing in now, Craig Ortiz, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Has a look, now the pitch. A pitch out, the throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. 2 out here and a runner at second. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Tropics lead this one 3-0. Next will be the designated hitter, John O'Neill, who leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And the pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So now to the plate, Joel Sloan. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. 2-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back on it is the left fielder. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to the left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
They're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Into the box now, Jacob Sellers. That's the first pitch to him. He swung on and missed for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
0-2 count and the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Into the box, Ellis Means. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Fatty gathers, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. Hawaii is on top 3-1. Ready for another shot now, Royce Phillips. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Theo Rice takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Fatty. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 2 for 4. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Rice is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Stepping up to the plate, Jimmy Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. The 1-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
At the plate, Carlos Cruz, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Stepping in now, Jalen Rhodes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Rhodes is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. Through 5.5, Hawaii is on top here, 5-1. Leading off the inning, Taylor battled, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Phillips moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now back, second baseman, Rodney Miles.
Into the box now, Rodney Miles, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And a ball, 1-0. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Pulled toward right center field. Bush arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Bruce Sanders.
Coming to the plate now, Bruce Sanders. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
To the plate now, Jeffrey Bellamy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Grounded back up the middle, reined in, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the two-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, J.R. White.
Leading off for the Tropics, the first baseman, J.R. White.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, exercise.
Two and 0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Now the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Striding into the box, Dan Bush. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And a splitter is over for a cold 3rd strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
In now, Antonio Martinez. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to 2nd here on the wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
1 out and a runner on 2nd base. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. in the dirt here. And over to third now is the runner.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Craig Ortiz will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
The 0-1 delivery. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Standing in, Royce Phillips. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come on MLB Network's Sunday Baseball after this. So digging in now, Kevin Root. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Ball 1. He's taken high above the zone.
Count 2-1.
Heading out toward shallow right. Phillips has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now back, the designated hitter, John O'Neill.
Riding in once again, John O'Neill. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now back, the right fielder, Joel Sloan.
Ready now, Joel Sloan. first pitch. Two out, nobody on. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Brent Means has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Ian Fatty. First delivery to him on the way.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, number 13 for him on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. At the plate now, Jimmy Jr. as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
So now to the plate, Carlos Cruz, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A ball and a strike. Means a 5'10" left-hander. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. Here's the 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. In there, and it's full 3-2. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Now back, left fielder, Jalen Rhodes.
Ready for another chance, Jalen Rhodes. First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. And there's ball 1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Now the 2-1 is outside for a ball.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. The Tropics on top 6-1. Now to the plate, Jacob Sellers. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batter, center fielder, Ellis Means.
Digging in, Ellis Means been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 24, Taylor Battle.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Taylor Battle. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And the pitch. Hit to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Billy Gant enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Digging in once again, J.R. White.
For the Tropics, the first baseman, J.R. White.
Here comes the first pitch, and we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Nope, outside.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box, Dan Bush, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Set. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
At the plate, Antonio Martinez. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. On a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Standing in now, Craig Ortiz, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. 2 out with a man at first. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. This ball will be chopped foul. Ready with the 1-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Striding in to start the ninth, Rodney Miles. And they'll need him to get something going here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave after 8 strong innings, as he couldn't quite make it a complete game, but he's in line for the victory nonetheless. Donovan Oliver gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Into the box now, Bruce Sanders. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Up top, it's 2-0. Him up. White is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Stepping up now, Jeffrey Bellamy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 1-0. Misses down below the knee. The 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Might have swung at ball 4 there as he manages to foul this one away. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Digging in now, Kevin Root. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
He's set and the pitch. This year against right-handed pitching, Root hits a little over the 270 mark. Now the 1-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-0 home. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1. John O'Neill waits on deck. 3-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Myers rounds third and is digging for the plate.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Martin Baker takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Baker.
Plate now, John O'Neill, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Now the 2-2. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Now the payoff pitch home. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 6-3 contest. So striding forward now, Joel Sloan. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. From the stretch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. Sellers. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the 9th. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off.
Ellis Means stands in as he looks at a called strike. he's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Here now the 2-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Payoff pitch home. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind it in for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Taylor Battle, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the hardwood plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The set and the 2-0. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Here's the 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Daisuke Okada takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ballgame here and pick up a save. Rodney Myers will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Myers is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the Tropics bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over. A 1-run game, 6-5 to final today. The Tropics wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Mike Diaz earned his 5th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. for the home team. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.